I think there's 5 players in the Liverpool team that can hold the head high. Alisson, Virgil van Dijk, Hugo Ekitike, Chiesa. Chiesa, right? I'd say Virgil just about if he can. Chiesa.
Are you sure?
Use it all. Every single one of you would put Virgil in your team right now. Every single one of you.
I won't have a choice.
Why you're giving me the side eye?
Let's just humble yourself right now. Humble yourself right now.
So centre back, maybe a left back and a right back this January.
Right, the whole back line.
You know what else?
What are we saying here? What are we saying? If you still have the whole back line.
They've just bought fullbacks as well. They've literally just bought fullbacks. Hey, Nori is a fullback.
Oh yeah.
The bank of man. And what's happening is we're getting played through the midfield because Florian Wirtz doesn't quite know where to put himself. And don't get me wrong, I know I waxed lyrical about this man, yeah. I know I I've got to hold my L's.
Goalkeepers are going underrated how important they are for teams. For Raya for us is massive.
Lemans.
No.
Me and Drew, let's just... Brother, let's just...
4 saves collecting.
Marcel!
Yeah, come on, brother.
Come on, brother.
The pieces out the window. We're doing the Donnarumma, Raya, obviously had Alisson.
Lemans.
What's his name?
Lemans.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to AFTV. Another week come in peace. It is the international break. And we're going to talk about, the first 7 games and see where our clubs are at and where we think we're going to finish respectfully. I know it's early, but we're going to give a small overview. The last time we did it all together as a 6, am I getting my maths right there? As a 6. It was about a month ago. Some things were said about players. The red and the blue side, the blood and the Crips came together around Wirtz. They had a fixture recently as well that put us at the top of the table. We'll discuss all of that amongst this in this week. I'm in peace. But let's just start. Just quickly, we've got Brad's representing Man City. He's back on the right wing. Big up Brad's. We got Doyle representing Liverpool. Next to him, Anita representing Chelsea. Myself representing Arsenal, Cecil G. We've got Dean representing Spurs and Marcel representing Man United. It's a nice bunch. And it is, we all do come in peace. There shouldn't be too much arguing. As much as it gets to there, we have to pull back a little bit. Let's start. We'll go with the lowest in the league right now.
Everyone look to the left.
He's in page 1. He's here. I don't have to scroll down. I can see him all in the table. I don't have to scroll my phone down or anything.
On the very edge of the screen.
Right to the bottom.
Just above the fold.
Just above. Manchester United on 10 points.
Yep.
Right, Marcel, talk to me. How has the season opened for you? And then let me know where you think United will finish. And are you going to be in Europe this season? What were you made of the first 7 games?
It's been difficult. It's obviously everyone knows it's been difficult. I think Ruben's just not been able to put together a good team that's able to kind of play the way that he wants to play, which is kind of, he's not utilising the squad well enough. Koppy's not getting any minutes. Cunha's kind of come in and out of injury. And Mbumo's been playing well. I think he's been playing really well, but just overall as a team, we're not really gelling. It just looks kind of disfigured, and his results obviously speak for themselves. At some point, if he doesn't pick up against Liverpool, we've got Forest and Brighton, I think, next. If he doesn't pick up points, then his time's done. But it's 7 games, It's a good really time for all of us to kind of check in with where we're at. But I think it's a little bit early in terms of, his ambitions, which would be to get into Europe. I'd still like to say 6. It's still possible. We're very close right now. It's only, I think that
4 positions off.
Yeah, 4 positions off. And in terms of the points as well, guys, and Cecil, it's points that we're really looking at. And I think we're only 5 or 6 off. Of really, building momentum. Get a draw against Liverpool was not out the realms of possibility. It's at Anfield. But, Sunderland, very happy to pick up points there, 2-0. Chelsea, we beat as well, 2-1. Comfortable win,
Comfortable. We're not gonna do this. We come in peace.
Comfortable
win.
Comfortable victory.
You should have some shame, man.
No, there's no shame.
In between that, you missed Brentford. You missed a couple.
Come on, man. Was that comfortable?
Brentford
loss.
Grimsby
3-1.
Grimsby
Town.
We understand.
Comfortable. 10 men. Comfortable.
Yeah, it's a game's a game, and the conditions were Chelsea unfortunately made a big mistake, and then we did as well. It was 10 against 10 at one point.
Amarin in or out? Let's get across the board as well to see.
In. Yes.
You're in?
Yes, I believe that he will be able to pick up.
Let me get the outsider thoughts. Dean, would you
keep him, bro? You know me. Keep Amarin, bro. He's the best manager you've had since Alex.
Ten Hag is the best manager.
100%.
Would you think Man United should got rid of Amarin in or out?
taking my bias aside, he should have been gone. But y'all keep him. Keep him.
Doyle?
Stay in the mud, keep him, lads.
Yeah, keep
Absolutely. No problem.
Brad's?
10-year contract, bro.
But Marcel, does not speak like to you a little bit. But like, everyone's like, cool. Well, he should have been gone. I agree with Anita, but for our sake, keep him,
bro.
You actually think keep him still for me?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Cool.
That's crazy.
That just shows where your standards are. Just putting that out there.
No.
Peace.
28% win rate.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Low lows are
28%.
low lows in the R.
Do you know what 28% gets you at Chelsea? Fired.
Yeah.
Most clubs.
I think any club, yeah.
At any
Even
club
Tottenham.
here. Even Tottenham.
Yeah.
Look at Ange. Wanna try? In fact, we're not doing this.
Let's move on to the player that you selected to be your standout throughout the season.
Yeah.
Obviously, we did an episode where we spoke about one player that is going to be most out of the new signs, going to be the biggest impact. You went with Cunha, to be fair. You didn't go with Sesko. He's right. He's on 007 right now. To be fair, we did go through it. He scored 15 at Wolves the season before.
Yeah.
And you said I want him to get 16 goals in the league. You expect that from him. Yeah. You said him and Sesko will be on par when it comes to goals.
Yeah.
You called him a maverick repeatedly. You kept calling him a maverick.
Yeah, and I still believe that. I mean, he's just come back from injury. He had an injury, hamstring injury. It's something that can, set you back a little bit. And I think, like I was saying, in terms of Ruben's ability to utilize the squad at the moment, he's not really putting him in the positions to succeed. A couple of these games out of the 7 have been Cunha up front, which I don't think benefits him. Why is he not using Xerxes up front? But again, these are all little things. Xerxes, I think, was injured during pre-season. It's very early days, but I think Cunha is a Manchester United number 10, and I still think he'll be a fantastic player. It's early doors in the season. We have to see against Liverpool how he can affect that game, and then, like I say, against Brighton and Forest.
Okay, Man United section over. Before we move on to the next person in the league table, who wins the league this season?
Hopefully, not hopefully anyone.
I was about to say that, bro.
Yeah,
I was about to say hopefully.
Yeah,
No,
because I have a few like enemies.
Bro, you don't want 20, they want 21 from you. Don't want 21
yeah,
titles, bro.
I don't want Liverpool.
Arsenal, innit?
I don't want Liverpool to win it. No way. I've had enough of seeing City. Sorry, but to win it. So it's not even hopefully. It's just okay. Arsenal can. Arsenal can win it.
There you go. Next one, Chelsea, 7th currently in this international break. God. Not too far from Man United. Okay. Marcel thinks he's going to finish above. Well. Right now you're in 7th. He thinks he's going to finish 6th. Man United, Chelsea, Anita. Let's start with you. 7 games in. What you made so far the league, and where do you think you're going to finish?
It's been a little bit tricky.
How about champions? What?
Yeah, I may have had some expectations. Okay. Everybody just relax. Everybody relax.
Sorry, champions of the world.
World champions. We're still world champions, okay? Still world champions. I can't lie, it's been very disappointing. It's been disappointing. From the Champions League campaigns as well, like it's just all been so disappointing. It's been dire. Obviously, getting a win against Liverpool on the weekend was great. It was massive. I think that's the happiest I've been this entire season. Starting off with Crystal Palace was diabolical because again, I don't even think we would have won that game. We could have played for another 90 minutes. I still don't think we would have won that game. I think there's a lot of pressure on Enzo Maresca to deliver after the international break. Beating Liverpool does not change the fact that we've been struggling for a lot of games this season. Fair. And that Man United game, I have a problem with the inverted fullback malarkey. I like traditional wingers, I like traditional fullbacks. Obviously,
but not many people are really playing that way now.
That's the thing, right? I think with the players that we have, Cucurella, Reece James, Gusto, I think traditionally, if we play our fullbacks and our wingers on the byline and we do overlaps, that really works for us. And whenever we do that, like for example,
even with Reece James, I thought Reece James is a player that can.
He can invert.
He can do it.
But he can invert. Thank you. Yeah. He's not fit enough to do it. Like when he's tracking back, it's looking a little scary. Okay. You know what I mean? It's looking scary. And I'm a big believer in adapting your play style to what you have. Right?
Man United did that.
Right. I agree. You're so shady.
Sorry. I got to stop.
This is a piece peaceful video, this session, lads. You know what I'm saying?
And don't get me wrong, I really do like Maresca, and I feel like now he's learning how to adapt to different situations in the game. Man United was very telling when he took off Palmer. Obviously, Palmer was injured, but he took off Neto. Who else did he take off? He took off all of our attackers and left João Pedro there as if João Pedro was supposed to do a miracle. It just didn't make sense, and he kept bringing in defenders. Even when United got down to 10 men, there was nothing we can do, you know? So decision making has been poor so far. I still believe Maresca can turn it around. Yeah, so don't think I want him out. I just want him to turn it around, and let's see. You know?
Where are you finishing? By the end of the season?
I said second before, innit?
You did? You actually did?
Mad.
Hey, we'll never fuck up hands in the air. You know? Maybe fourth.
Maybe fourth, yeah?
Yeah, I'm changing my prediction, fourth.
Okay, let me go to Anita's player.
Red arrow then.
I love it, man.
She went for, no, to be fair, you went for João Pedro. So you saved yourself. 2 goals, 3 assists so far this season. You actually were very safe. You said you want 20 goal contributions, all competitions, which contributions is fair. 23 goals. 23 goals or 16 in the league. 23 goals, I think you wanted, all competitions, and then 16 in the league. So that was a safe one in my opinion, but we're not.
But it's not feasible anymore. It's not feasible no more. Maresca kind of likes to play João Pedro a little bit behind a 9 position, which is kind of worrying to me. Because Pedro can play. He can play as a 10. He can put him out on the left as well. Like, he's very versatile. I want to see him just straight up as a 9.
He's good in the 9 position.
He's great in a 9 position, but at the moment he's like this.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's going to come to fruition. Mark Gui's back as well, so I want to see how he's going to integrate into the team. I'm still thinking at least 20 goals across all. There's not too much to ask for.
Okay. We're not going to forget about how much you backed Verts. We'll get to
Relax.
that.
Hey, you wasn't my player, innit? Doyle, you're on your own.
That was a surprise there, though, innit? I definitely thought I was going to have it on my team. Damn.
Let's go to Man City, who are currently sitting 5th. Funny enough, they're the team that people are talking about in the title race, and you're not really getting a word. We'll get to you, but they're saying Man City is going to be up there with the Arsenals and Liverpools. Brad, you're here. What have you made of the first 7 games so far?
We are back.
Oh my God!
I'm joking. No. On a real note, guys. On a real note, it's been a little shaky. It has been a little shaky. Like, as a team, I don't think we've gelled yet properly because we started off that first game against Wolves 4-0. What was it? 4-0, 5-0? I don't remember. 3, I think. 3. I don't remember. We scored loads of goals. But yeah, we were so good that game, but it didn't really give us a true feeling of what the team is about. So then we had Tottenham, obviously lost against Tottenham. The game after, we lost again. And then now we're starting to pick it up a little bit, but we've been unlucky with injuries. But it's just a case of starting the game, we're all right. The middle of the game, okay, cool, we're decent, we're all right. End of the game, last 20 minutes or so, we crumble. And I've never seen Man City do this. Like, we just can't retain the ball. We look like we're always playing on the back foot. It's like we're getting beaten up for the last 20 minutes. And I don't know what it is, because every team can do it to us. Maybe it's a fear in the players, or I don't know, nerves coming into the new league and stuff like that. But yeah, Haaland's been carrying us, bro.
He's the thing keeping you afloat. Haaland is unbelievable.
If we didn't have Haaland, we're getting relegated this season. I swear down.
100.
That's mad, yeah.
He's the best striker in the world, isn't he? I would say so. Haaland is the best striker.
No, I'll put Kane above Haaland, but
I understand why.
I understand why, but nah, man. As of right now,
but right now,
no.
Kane's numbers
even right now,
as a complete player,
I get that.
Take Kane.
Yeah, for sure.
As a complete player,
Haaland, 100%.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, this version of Haaland in the Bundesliga, we're seeing 100 goals a season, bro. Even though he'll bang goals, but Kane is just complete.
Yeah. He's just got everything.
And he's been doing it. Kane's been doing it.
Pass, assists,
good shout, that lad. Really good shout.
It's interesting, though. Yeah, so you're saying Haaland's really catchy. Yeah, he's catchy.
He has, bro.
Pep, I don't know what's that. I mean, they said this was the get back year for Pep, and
the thing is, we're going up slightly. Like, we're not. I don't think we're getting worse, because I've seen the performances now. The football looks a bit better. Our last game as well, it was all right. We did scrape a 1-0, but that first 45 minutes was so dominant. We had them literally pinned back. But then as soon as Rodri gets off injured, and then we start moving things around, that's it. We start collapsing.
Control of the game.
It's
that's
crazy.
what Rodri's there to do. He's the anchor.
what is with City is that, remember the last, when you won that quadruple back to back, you lot had the best team in the league.
Quadruple, you mean?
No, not quadruple like that, back to back.
Four titles. Let's not give them a quadruple yet, lads.
No, don't add the next one.
But what I'm trying to say is you lot had the best team. But I think like this season and last season, other teams like your Arsenals, even your Liverpool.
We're not scared of them. We look at Man City.
That's it.
That is it.
Not scared of City. People are not scared of, especially our defense as well.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone's giving City a go, and when you're at that stage, it's difficult, man.
Yeah,
it's difficult, man.
Tricky. Where do you think they're going to finish, Man City?
What did I say in the last? I said second, no? Or first?
Yeah, I think it was up there.
I think we can win it, man. It sounds deluded, but I genuinely think we can win.
7 games in, but I
genuinely
think back in the way one of them. Like, lad, you can do that.
I think
you got going to run towards the back end of the season.
If we can sort out a defender, so centre back, maybe a left back and a right back this January.
Right, the whole back line.
You know what else?
I'm telling you. What are we saying?
They just bought fullbacks as well. They literally just bought fullbacks. Ain't Nori is a fullback. The bank of Man City, man. Just go and spend another 100 mil dead quick. There, the boys. So you know what? The one thing that'll play into their favour, and it always does with City, is the media focusing and the fans focusing on Liverpool and Arsenal. They're called the Sharks for the reason, right? They smell blood and they just go for it. So they're happy going under the radar and just picking up points throughout the season.
I think that's low-key because of Pep. I think Pep is the world's best at deflecting.
He is. He's great at it. More than you believe.
Facts. You try hit him with something to try clickbait him, he will shut you down instantly. Like it's just he's too good at it.
He is great.
I didn't ask you who you think's gonna win the league this season. Just quickly give me an answer.
Why did you rule that back?
Come on. I gotta do this. Who do you think? Go on.
Arsenal looks so scary. Like, it pains me to even think about it. I'm still gonna go with Liverpool, but I didn't give Arsenal enough respect at the start of the season. I apologise for that. So,
with going back to Man City, so you went with Reinders. You said he's like Tata Race Gundogan, carries the ball like Jude Bellingham.
Oh my god,
they're mad shouts, but he's still a good player.
He's still a good player.
That was AI. I'm telling you, that was AI.
He's still a good player, though. He's still a good player.
He is. He's got 1 goal, 2 assists, but you were really going in on Reinders saying, he's best thing since sliced bread. Donnarumma was linked to City the day we recorded. Marcel said it's not. Marcel said it's not going to happen, and now he's there. But for you, so Reinders for you. Do you still have belief that he's going to be the main catalyst for your team?
Maybe not the main, but he's definitely up there. I think when he finds his feet properly, he'll start scoring. But his finishing is just so off. Like he's driving the ball up. I'll stand on that. His ball carrying is amazing. He's been bringing the ball up for us, especially for Haaland and stuff. But the finishing is just not there. I'm seeing it go to Rose. I'm seeing it go behind the post. Like it's just terrible, bro. But once he gets that sorted, then I think Reinders has got it.
Okay, up next, sitting in third, coming in Tottenham. Let's talk 7 games. No, you're quite sensible when it comes to talking about your club. Yeah, man. Where are you at right now? You're in.
I told people, innit? Like, I told people that this energy.
After 7 games.
No, you know what it is. No, in the last couple of years, football's turned silly now, man. Man are just comparing players of XG, GA, GA, GA. Do you know what I mean? It's long. If you have the eye test, Tottenham finishing 17th, it was an anomaly. Like that's not normal Spurs. Spurs being in Champions League, we've done it before. We've been there before. We've been to the final. And like one of the most sitting here, our last final was 2019. Most recent one with Liverpool. So do you know what I'm saying? We've been there. We've been to these places, but people forget. So us being third, we've been there before. Mourinho's had us top in December. Andrew's had us top after 10 games. We've been here before.
But look how far you dropped up in the Ange season.
Exactly. But then what I'm happy about is this time is that we've got a manager who I actually feel safe with. Do you know what I'm saying? Thomas Frank has he's come in, with like 4 wins. We've beaten City. How many clean sheets? Like all our 4 wins in the league have all come away. Oh, right. Do you know what I'm saying? So we've not lost away. Our form is quite good. We've got 4 points in the Champions League. After people are still saying, Frank's never managed in Europe. He's got 1 win and a draw. He's not lost in the CL. He's had 1 loss all season. and 2 draws. Like, I can't complain about that.
He's done all right.
He's done well. He's done well.
Where you
put it
finishing?
like that.
Where you finishing?
We're finishing top 4. Like, top 4 with chest, with energy, top 4, 100%. If you're talking title race and Arsenal on 16 points, Liverpool 15 points, Spurs 14 points.
Man, I'm talking about you.
No, no, but
They're saying
no.
City. I said,
Yeah, I know, but
they're not looking at you. lot.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're there, and I like to be under the radar, like Doyle said, like City are. I like to be under the radar, and if we can push on, and if we can go, like our November is going to test us. If we can get a result against Arsenal at our ground, if we can sort of change the juju that we'd have at Anfield or against Liverpool, do you know what I mean? If we can beat a Chelsea for once, then you never know, bro. But I trust Frank that he can get those results.
I trust him too.
Yeah, you do.
I think he's excellent. He's one of the best managers in the world.
I think he's really,
Genuinely.
really good.
Wow.
I think he's the Klopp, and I know I'm not comparing him to Klopp, but I think he can go in that Klopp trajectory with
I get what you're saying. He plays different style of football,
Yeah.
but the energy that he brings to the squad, man management,
Exactly.
his
And
media
bring
presence.
everything together.
I would have
Yeah.
loved him at Liverpool at one point.
100%.
I totally agree with it. He's exceptional manager. He really is.
Yeah.
Spurs turning the corner.
Reliable.
Brad, Zanino, and Marcel. You
Hey, that guy Kudus, he's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
Kudus
It's not
crazy,
Spurs that I
crazy,
believe in, lad. It's
It's the
Tommy
manager.
Frank.
It
It's
is
not
the manager.
Spurs that I'm believing in.
It's
right
not
now.
the team.
Tommy
It's not
Frank.
the club. It is the manager.
Yeah.
And about the man, do they have the squad to compete on both fronts?
I don't think we have the squad.
They ain't
No,
got
we
the
don't
squad
have the
depth.
squad depth. We don't have the squad depth. Like I said, we've got a problem on that left wing. Yeah, that's why we wanted Savinho, and that's why we're looking at Ikalushe. But then we've got a problem with the striker position. Richarlison is not good.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
he's
No, he's
Solanke
not.
is constantly injured.
Yeah, where is
Colin
he?
Mawani has been out with a dead leg. Do you know what I thought a dead leg was? You know when you're in secondary school and someone
Yeah,
punches you?
yeah.
Then people are telling me, no, it's internal bleeding, it's all this. Whoa. 3 weeks for a dead leg. Seriously.
crazy.
Like, it's
3
ridiculous.
weeks, that what they're
Yeah,
saying?
for a dead leg.
I'm glad I didn't find out what a dead leg was in
exactly.
school then. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
my
apparently
days.
it's internal bruising and bleeding and stuff.
Okay.
Like, so our striker position needs to be sorted, but Romero, like, what a defender, man. Like, what a centre back, man.
Where's
like,
Madison?
Man injured again. He's not
Boy.
back
For the season, isn't he?
Yeah, him, Kulu, and no, not back till next year.
Next year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Frank is
Next
doing
year.
this. Frank is doing this with no Madison, no Kulusevski, no his lost son, and his and who else? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He's a genius, man.
Wow. Okay.
So,
Okay.
he's a
Well,
good man.
right. Who do you think's gonna win the league?
Definitely not Arsenal. You're not gonna crumble, bro. Set piece FC. You know what I mean?
If you were gonna crumble, you're crumbling,
Set
bro.
piece
You ain't staying
FC,
in
bro.
top 4.
Set piece FC.
It works.
I think City or I think Liverpool. Still think Liverpool got the league.
Really?
Yeah, I still think Liverpool got the league. And
Yeah,
that's what I
man.
say about football. We see it free. We're too reactionary.
No, it's early. Yeah, no,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not disagreeing.
We have to remember they won 7 in a row.
Yeah.
Like that's not forgotten about. Just because they lost 3, they can go win 7 again.
Yeah.
So for me,
Same with City.
Liverpool
Yeah.
or City. Look, Arsenal will be close. I just don't. I think Arteta is gonna fall too early again.
Arsenal have got one more question to answer. They've done it against Newcastle right now, right? I've seen them do late winners before. They did it against Bournemouth. They've done it against a few squads earlier on in the season. The question they've got to answer is when they get to April, May, March, all of them.
Yeah.
If we're 2 points and it's in there, can they do it then when it's
Exactly.
crunch
Yeah.
time? That's the
And-
real
and-
big
and
question.
Just for us or
Yeah.
for them?
Yeah,
For you?
no, for you. And you know what?
okay, I think for them.
Yeah,
You've done it
and
for a few years
and
now,
you know
that
what? For
fall
you,
off.
it's not even the Arsenal.
the
It's not even the
question.
big games. It's the Leeds away.
It's the-
But you've beaten them already. But that's what I'm talking about.
But
It's
I
the
think we've
Bournemouth away,
turned,
Everton away.
We've turned the
Like,
corner
that's what
on
it
those
is.
teams.
I
I think
agree.
for this
I
season,
think so
one
too.
thing
Yeah.
what you said though, we've been the chaser and we've been chased, and
Yeah.
we still end up with a trophy. So this one's a bit of an anomaly of now you got
For Arsenal to win the league, you got to clear it.
everything
You
has to
gotta-
do. You
you
have to
gotta-
go
yeah.
for it, and then
You got
rely on the players. We've got squad
you
depth.
got to do Conte's Chelsea. That's what you got. You got to clear it. That's what you have to do.
Or the
To win the
Mourinho's
league. Otherwise,
Chelsea.
Why? See how
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
compares it to
Otherwise-
Chelsea.
I know, but-
Everyone's always
No, but
comparing to
otherwise,
Chelsea.
if like Doyle said, if you're 2 points, even 3, even 4 sniffing,
Yeah, it's techie.
It's Arsenal quite like it's. I don't know. It
techie.
always fell, bro.
Just quickly, we'll run through what Dean picked for Tottenham. He said he jokes about having Eze as his key player, but that didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. He went with Kudus, smart. One goal. I didn't know he had 4 assists.
Yeah, 4 assists.
Kudus
bro.
is
He's
He's
crazy.
gone crazy.
He's crazy.
He's a good player.
He's going crazy. He's going
He's
crazy.
warm.
in his time.
He's going crazy, bro. He's going
That's
crazy.
good
And the thing-
return.
Kudus, he don't post on Instagram. He don't. It's like he don't talk.
He don't
just-
talk too
Yeah,
much.
he
Just a
just
cool
talk and
dude,
just
bro.
does his thing.
He's one of them cool guys like that doesn't need to speak.
Yeah,
he just
don't
lets the
speak.
footy do the
He's
talking.
just hungry. Like he's just hungry.
man.
You said you wanted 15 goal contributions from
Yeah,
him.
he's
He's
on
already on 5.
5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
All right, cool, fair. Do you know what? We'll move on.
Thank you.
Tottenham, that's them signed off. Second place, Mr. Doyle. Liverpool, mister, you know what I mean? We got the best team.
I've been waiting for this
money.
one.
If we get it's over. He goes, we can win the whole world. He said, any competition, World Cup, Euros. Brother, let's talk, Doyle.
I would like to start my segments by clarifying that I am a football fan, not a football manager. So the things I say aren't necessarily always going to be true, okay? Disclaimer, yeah. So what do you want me to answer?
Let's start with just what have you made of the first 7 games, your players, your performances, and then you can tell me who you think is going to win the league this season.
It's been a mixed bag, hasn't it? We have shown great mentality to get across the line in late stages of the game.
Correct.
But also we have a lack of cohesion. I'm seeing one of our best midfielders play right back. I'm seeing Ryan Gravenberch play centre back. I think there's a lack of understanding of what we're supposed to do on the pitch, and that all starts with Arne Slot. Not getting on his back. It was expected to happen. I actually expected this last season, right? But it didn't. We ended up winning the league. So we've got to suffer a little bit, and I am not an entitled Liverpool fan. If we have to suffer, then I will support them while we're suffering, because we've been through a lot together. They've given me all the great moments, so it's fine. We're allowed to lose 3 in a row because we can pick it up again. Maybe resurrect our season against our biggest rivals in Man United, right? Traditional rivals, I would say. And that we can kick on from there. I don't want to blame or put it on one individual player, because it's not. I think there's 5 players in the Liverpool team that can hold the head high. Alisson, Virgil van Dijk, Hugo Ekitike, Chiesa, right? I'd say Virgil just about if he can. Chiesa. Use it all. Every single one of you would put Virgil in your team right now. Every single one of you.
I would have a choice.
Why you're giving me the side eye?
Let's just humble yourself right now. Humble yourself right now.
What's happening with Liverpool?
But look, just because we all put him in
video.
Allow it.
Because you all put him in your team.
No. But just because we'll all put him in our teams, doesn't mean that he's had a good campaign.
I would say he's been decent in them first 7 games. As Dean said, we won, and he was a catalyst in a lot of them. He's the only player right now that is able to pass from the back line. So this is the problem for us that I'm seeing, a big one. I'm not going to put it on one player, but the player that's suffering the most in that back line is Ibu Konate. And the reason for that is we used to have Trent right next to him, who was a fantastic player for finding a pass anywhere on the pitch.
Problem,
so
right?
now what's happening is Ibu's expected to do a job that he's never done before. What he's done is being that front-footed defender that's won the ball and laid it off to Virgil, who can find the pass, or Robbo, who can find the pass, or to Trent, most likely, because that's on his right-hand side. So we're seeing a part of his game which he doesn't excel at, and we're suffering as a result. It's creating a shakiness at the back. We're also not sticking with a consistent back line. We're playing Dom, as I said earlier. Kejes looks a little bit off and a bit naive in certain areas of the pitch as well. And what's happening is we're getting played through the midfield because Florian Wirtz doesn't quite know where to put himself. And don't get me wrong, I know I waxed lyrical about this man, yeah. I know it. I've got to hold my L's. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you.
Alright, so where do you think Liverpool finish, and who's going to win the Premier League this season?
I'm not going to jump the gun yet. It's 7 games in. I think it's Arsenal's season to win it. Right now, what we're looking at, listen, let me finish.
Oh, you're not Sally, you're favourites. You're the favourites.
Listen, I'm not saying you're the favourites. I'm saying it's your season to win. Liverpool and City are not as cohesive as they would like to be. Your team has the best stability, and you've added all in the right areas. Eze is one of the best creative midfielders in the world. Love him, great. But if you don't capitalise this season, it's over for Arsenal and Arteta. But I think you can. But having said that, I said it earlier, didn't I? When we get to May, April, all them type of stages, if we're 1 point, 2 points, even if it's City, that's when I want to see Arsenal answering the questions. You've done it this season already for me in different areas, right? Yeah. But I still think Liverpool, if we kick on and resurrect our season against Man United, it can happen. Football's a mad game. You also could get injuries.
Do you know how mad it is?
There's so many different things and variables that could come in here. You can't say anyone's going to win the league, anyone's going to finish here, but I still think Liverpool can.
But
win
do you
the
know
league.
how mad it is? And this is why you have to even like explain yourself and say, get our season back on track, sitting on 15 points after 7 games. Do you know how mad it is?
Crazy.
American fan football.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Which is exactly the reason why I'm saying to Liverpool fans, I don't want us to become entitled and expect ourselves to win everything, because it's not fair on the players that we've just brought in. It's not fair on Arne Slot. They've just won a title for us, right? And we've been through lots of great times. So now while we're suffering, just back them. You're never going to get them to play better by shouting at them. They will get better if you support them. No, believe me, that's how Scousers do.
Suffering is mad.
And that's with all fans as well. Man.
Honestly, if we've just lost 3 games in a row, I'd say that's suffering. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
That
of
wasn't
course.
very
That's what I said.
bro.
I know, absolutely. Which is why I'm not going over the top with it all, lad.
I think
that's why I'm not going over the top. I'm saying if we can find our cohesiveness, we have the most talented squad here, in my opinion.
100%.
We've got the most talented. It's not the most
100%.
cohesive, but I still think we can find a way and a style of play that's going to work for every individual in this team. And that starts with taking Dom out of right back and Ryan Gravenberch out of centre back, please, immediately. The one thing I am worried about with Liverpool's season is the sustainability of playing Ibu Konate and Virgil for 40-something plus games. It's just not possible, right? You can't do that. We need to buy a centre-back in January. So I've got lots of worries, but I'm not going to jump the gun in anything. So yes, Liverpool can win the league, but it's Arsenal's season to do it. If you don't, it's game over, lad. That's the way I see it.
Have you guys really been playing this well this season?
No.
You know, you've been scraping the wins
Not
early.
at
You
all.
said about mentality for that, but what about the mentality for losing them last minute? It's really down. It's right down the
Absolutely, lad.
middle.
Absolutely.
I don't think you've been playing that well.
We haven't.
Crystal Palace last second, Chelsea last
One
second.
win all of a sudden.
Our best performance was the first half against Everton. We were exceptional in that first half. Aside from that, we've not been cohesive, as I've said. We've not played well, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm not.
Yeah, you
but,
could click.
But that's still a team that's won 7 games in a row, not playing well.
Exactly.
So whilst we're not playing well and still picking up points, I'm still going to believe that when we do play well, boy, we'll pick up points, right?
Yeah.
That's the way I'm seeing it.
I'm not having it though. I'm not having it.
Go on,
I'm
bro.
sorry. I'm not having
Go
it.
on, bro.
Because you brushed over Florian Wirtz, bro. You guys are playing with 10 man this season. I'm sorry.
Yes, Brad.
He has done nothing. 150
If you
million.
if you think that Florian Wirtz is the problem with Liverpool, then you're not watching Liverpool.
No, I'm not saying he's the
That's what I would say.
problem. I'm not saying he's the problem, but he's not contributing at all.
Yeah.
For
No.
100+ million.
No,
pounds.
no
He is.
assists, no
He's like
goals.
20k a game running distance. You know.
I've got to take the L on it, definitely. I still think he's an exceptional talent. And I think when it comes to receiving the ball on the half turn and finding passes, he's still doing that. I think he's struggling to find his game in the physical elements. He hasn't adapted there. Plus, I don't think he quite understands his role and what he's supposed to do. And he's not very much supported by the defence or by the centre defensive mids behind him. I also think when you're looking at chances that he set up for Salah, he could have had two assists already. One against Chelsea last week, which was an exceptional pass. I don't care what you say. That was
The little flick,
fantastic. What a great little pass it was, creative. And then another one against Atletico Madrid where he's just slipped it off. He did one to Conor Bradley against Galatasaray. That's not me defending him because I can't defend 0-0, right? But you know, it's going to kick on. I think he'll kick on. I still believe in his ability. I still believe he's only 22 and he can grow and get bigger and stronger. That's all that's going to happen.
Fair enough.
But you're all right. He hasn't performed yet.
I'm glad, Brad. I'm glad you stepped in because he did. As soon as last episode, the way you opened up with it, says the best player mentioned on this table,
Hey.
Florian Wirtz. You all up. Hey, you were there.
Some scout Shakespeare. Some scout
take the L. I'll take the L. No
You were
problem.
doing a madness.
No
though, but
problem. I will take the L.
Fair. That's what football
football is, man.
It happens. You got
Still a good
And
player.
that's why I
though.
said I'm a football fan, not a football manager. Okay?
Right, well, let me
Good,
quickly,
good.
before we close, and I just obviously do the Arsenal stuff. Obviously, I think you will laugh when Robbie said he thinks they're going to win the league. You will laugh at the original video. It's now looking like we are top with 1.16. Still early. Doesn't mean it's won. Trust me, I've
Definitely
learned that the hard way plenty of times.
You still got to go to Villa Park.
So we've got a few places to go. We still got
Haunted.
your place.
Haunted.
We still got a few places. But Arsenal, I still want to keep them there. I still think they're going to be top. I think they're going to win the league. I have to back my team. I went with Victor Gyökeres as the player that will be the difference. If I'm honest, it's
When Victor
Eze
Victor Gyökeres runs, you hear this?
Oh my days.
All his weight on his heels, lad.
Jurassic Park.
Richarlison's got more goals than Gyökeres. He's got 3 Prem goals, bro. He's got 3 Prem goals, bro.
He's got 3 goals.
He's got Richarlison,
We got 3 goals as well.
2.
3 in
Him and
total.
Sesko's got 2.
No, we got 3 in
Well,
Gyökeres
Gyökeres
got 3 in
In
all
all,
competitions.
Richarlison's got 3 in the Prem.
Alright, well, let's see how that ends.
cool.
Yeah, let's
Just
see who gets
let you
more
know,
goals at
bro.
the end.
Eze is going to be a bigger impact than Gyökeres.
Eze is definitely a player that's standing out more so.
So good. So bloody good.
It's been very good for us.
Mr. Player as well.
Yeah.
I kind of did mention, I think in the video, that he'll go under the radar, but he's very important. Gyökeres, I'm just having hope and faith with. I've backed him from before. He's scoring goals. We are building towards it. I know he hasn't scored in the last 5 games.
He still adds to their game. He still adds something to your
but
game.
not scored in the last 5 games.
Yeah, but he scored goals, man. It's coming.
Against Leeds.
Hey, I did tell you guys he was gonna get the Haaland treatment.
Against
2 guys
Leeds.
doubling up on him, 3 guys doubling up. Like it just happens when it's a striker like that. And look,
We're adjusting as well. We're adjusting to him as well. Don't worry. Well, watch and see. You'll see Gyökeres. And Richarlison will be a distant thought. We'll easy surpass him. I think I went for 18 goals in the league for Gyökeres. I still believe he can do that.
How many has he got now?
2.
3. 2 in the league. 2 in the league, I believe. Don't watch that.
Hey, I ain't watching nothing.
Don't watch that. You lot, it's early, you know. We just had to go.
This is and remember, Gyökeres, the striker of the year. You know, FIFA voted him the striker of the year. Just let you guys know. Yeah,
he got told he was he got the Ballon d'Or for the best.
best striker.
Sorry, 3 goals in the league. Thank you very much.
Alright, cool. 3.
It's the first game, so not the first. But anyway, so 3. So relax.
Hey, do your thing.
Arsenal started okay. The Liverpool result was painful. It was obviously came off the back of an amazing free kick. We've lost 1, we've drawn 1, and I'm disappointed in Arsenal. You know, when City came to our place, we could have been less defensive, but the rest. We've been all right, man. We're all right. We're on a good space. I think we've got the best squad in the league when it comes to full squad. You got an incredible talent in your team, but I think as it comes as a squad,
cohesion.
Yeah, and more cohesion and a better squad. I think that'll come to fruition towards the latter stages. That's what we need. That's where we struggle. We actually had a small conversation about what happens when it's April's, May's, and it's close. I'll be honest. I'm intrigued to see how Arsenal deal with that, but hopefully by that time.
Far and away.
That's said and is done. Hopefully,
I think that's what
City away, Liverpool at home. I think.
Yeah, we've got Liverpool at our place. We've got City away. We've got Spurs away.
Big game still to play.
Well.
It is Arsenal's, in my opinion. It's Arsenal's season this season with the lack of cohesion in City and Liverpool. It's their time to capitalise like Liverpool did last season, and I think you can, but you've just got to stay injury free and keep going with it, lads. You've answered a lot of questions for me this season already. That Newcastle away was so monumental. It's a massive mentality shift now towards you believe you can do this. I don't think so.
I believe massively in the team. I think what fans keep saying is look at Liverpool. When they click, what happens? But people don't think when Arsenal click, we haven't got.
Arsenal don't click though.
No,
it's
but we've had no Saka. We've had no. We had no Odegaard. He's injured again. We've had players out. We had Saliba out.
When people say click, when Liverpool click, if it's like it flows. It's like water. It's like boom, the ball. But when Arsenal don't click.
2022, 23 season
is you play for corners, it's set pieces.
My argument is
was that the season when you had that Christmas jersey? Yeah?
Oh yeah, so what season was that? When Martinelli got like 15 goals.
Yeah.
That season, cool.
We clicked.
Since then,
I know. Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. But it can, and if it does, with all the players are back and fit, with the squad, if we get that performance level.
But I think Arteta's manager is gone.
I don't think you're gonna get that. What you've got now is a perfect rounded team. It's stable as. Mate, you've got the best defence in the league. I don't think you're going to have a problem. You don't need to go and win games 4-0. You just need to win. And the question of when Liverpool click, that's the point. You need to stay consistent until we click. And that might be a big, massive point gap at that point.
I hope so.
But you've got to be consistent. That's the only thing Arsenal need to do. You'll be fine if you stay like that.
Well, that's it. We're winning games. And I believe...
You don't need to win 4-0 every game.
I know. We want to see, as some Arsenal fans, not all Arsenal fans, they want to be entertained.
They won everything on 1-0. They won 1-0 every game when he won them titles.
George Brett did that. That was the way he played. It was boring Arsenal, but yeah, I just think with the quality we have, eventually I want to be able to see us do free-flowing football. However, we're going more direct. More football's changing. Football's going back to the old ways of bangers from outside the box and long, direct, physical strike. I hope we can get a mix and blend between long ball and then also bopping teams off the pitch, which you should be able to in the latter end stages of the season.
Leeds, pop them off the pitch.
True, 5-0,
I feel like anyone can.
Flat chat bullies.
Little bit
all Arsenal need to do is not listen to anybody and stay focused. That's their problem. Just lock in. That's all you need to do now. And you could win this title. Just do it. They've been through enough together. They understand each other. And
ignore the noise. It's hard when Arsenal fan base as well as Man United fan base is loud. And even Liverpool at times, people like to push, the narratives on us three. That's why we spoke about City sometimes they don't really get looked at and they creep back in, the Sharks. But anyway, listen, that is it for the review of the first 7 games. Reminding people of the players that they selected to be the standouts. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for some of your quotes. We'll obviously have to revisit at some point. Maybe
week 14, yeah?
If we come back and Florian Mate has got a single goal or assist, I'm coming for you all.
Halfway through. 19.
I think halfway through
Christmas
the
special.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Hey, I just need to add though, Donnarumma, 7 games played, no losses.
No, he's the difference. He's the difference. He's the difference.
That's what I'm
He's the
saying.
one. He's what you need. I think. Sorry, before we end, goalkeepers are going underrated how important they are for teams. For Raya for us is massive.
Lamans.
No.
Me and Drew, let's just, brother, let's just
4 saves collectively.
Marcel.
Come on, Marcel.
Come on, brother.
The pieces out the window. But Donnarumma, Raya, obviously had Allison. Yeah.
What's his name?
Lamans.
Listen, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Like the video on your way out. We are finishing here. Big up everyone on the panel.
Big up Lamens.
Big up love.